In this video, I want to show you the framework by which I try to live my life. Okay, take what you like and adapt it to fit your life philosophy. For those of you who are constantly feeling lost, I really hope this video helps you see life a little more clearly. First, we should start with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The idea is simple. According to Abraham Maslow, there is an order by which we fulfill our needs. If you're hungry and cold, you can't really think of anything else until you have satisfied those needs. And if you're scared for your life, you're not going to be thinking about whether someone likes you back or whether you're living in a manner worthy of respect. You can't think about anything else until you feel safe. Now, Maslow's hierarchy of needs is exactly that, a hierarchy, right? The needs go up in a pyramid, right? This pyramid that you got here in the corner of the screen. The list of needs are as follows: the physiological needs at the bottom, which include air, water, food, etc. Then you have safety needs, which include job security and resources, followed by love and belonging, so friends and family. And then we have our esteem needs, which include self-respect, respect from our peers, and our personal achievements. And lastly is self-actualization, which refers to having purpose and meaning and the opportunity for creative self-expression. There are some arguments as to the order of the needs and whether some things are missing, but for our purpose though, it doesn't matter. Make this your own, add to it, rearrange it if you like, okay? We're using Maslow's hierarchy to answer the question, what should we be doing with our life? Which I believe is to simply fulfill our needs by acquiring skills and providing value to the world alongside our friends and family. Where life gets confusing and messy is the way we try to fulfill our needs. We often focus heavily on a couple of these needs at the cost of all the others, which leaves us feeling unfulfilled. For example, I commonly see people overly prioritizing friends and family so much that they neglect their own personal development. They might feel loved and like they belong, which is good, but they also feel a lack of purpose, a longing for achievement, and a desire to express themselves creatively. Essentially, they haven't fulfilled their other needs, so they feel unfulfilled. So what should you do? Will you neglect your friends and family in order to pursue your goals? Because if you did that, then you would end up with the opposite problem. You'll have plenty of achievements and no one to share them with. The approach I'm trying to take to life is one of alignment, an approach where I can fulfill all my needs at the same time. That approach involves spending all the time in my life that I'm not resting, either acquiring skills with my friends and family or providing value to others alongside my friends and family. The problem is that not all your friends and family will want to live life through the same framework as you. They might just want to spend their time relaxing or doing whatever they consider to be fun. So what I do is put the people in my life into different buckets. Those who want to acquire skills and provide value go in the alignment bucket, and everyone else that I want to keep in my life because I love them, but I can't align with, will go into the diminishing return bucket. If you already have friends and family who share the same passion as you, you're very lucky. If you don't, it's okay. As you acquire skills, you'll find people who are passionate about the same things that you are. Another common situation is having friends and family that want to acquire skills and provide value, but they're not passionate about the same things as you. They don't want to be a chef or a YouTuber. They have their own passions and interests. What you can do with these people in your life is learn something that complements both of your passions. As an example, maybe you're into philosophy and your friend is passionate about sales. Both of you can benefit from a public speaking class. And this is what I mean by alignment. Either you spend your bonding time learning and applying the same skills, or you spend your bonding time acquiring skills that complement both of your passions. This is often the case with your spouse, your children, and family in general, because you can't choose your family. So whatever passions they have, those are the ones you're going to have to work with. Then we have those in the diminishing return bucket. In simple terms, at some point in everything, what you get out isn't worth what you put in. As an example, working longer hours can increase your productivity up to a certain point, but as you start getting tired and begin to make mistakes, those extra hours you put in aren't as productive. The same with exercising. Exercising regularly is great for your health, but exercising too much can lead to burnout. The point is that the more work you put in doesn't necessarily mean the more you're going to get out. In fact, a diminishing return curve really looks like you're getting the benefit in the beginning, you get a plateau, and then the curve gets negative, right? In the case of exercise, that would be you're getting the benefits, the health benefits of the exercise, then you're basically not really getting much, and then you start to get the burnout, the workout injuries. You get the point. Now, even bonding with friends and family has a point of diminishing returns. More time will not equal more bonding. So rather than spending an entire day together, you can get 80% of the bonding from a 1 to 2 hour dinner. Then you can spend the rest of the day with friends and family that you align with, doing whatever it is that you're passionate about. We can also apply these concepts to our jobs. Ideally, we want jobs that align with our passions, which means they pay us to acquire the skills that we want, and then they pay us to provide value using our skills. If we can't align with our job, then we need to put that job in the diminishing return bucket, which means that we want to work just enough to cover our basic needs. We don't want to work longer hours if the only benefit is going to be more money. More money isn't worth it if it comes at the cost of all our time. We'll need that time to do work that fulfills our other needs. Money is great at covering our physiological needs at the bottom of the pyramid and our safety needs, the one right above it. But it won't really help when it comes to love and belonging or self-esteem. And it won't help with, not always, with purpose and meaning. As a truck driver, I make enough money to cover my basic needs with 40 hours of work. The 40-hour mark is my point of diminishing returns. The last thing I want to mention is that often when people are dissatisfied with their jobs, they tend to believe it's because they aren't doing something they're passionate about or what they're meant to be doing. Most of the time, I don't think that's the case though. I believe what's really happening is that most jobs won't help us fulfill all of our needs. Like I said before, they're great for covering our basic needs and our safety needs, but they suck at fulfilling the rest of our needs. It's rare to have a job where the people we work with make us feel loved and like we belong. Most often, they're the cause of our stress, to be honest. Achievement and respect are a little bit easier to fulfill because it mostly has to do with your character, which you can develop no matter where you are. But then when it comes to creative self-expression and achieving your full potential, 95% of jobs suck. It's hard to fulfill your need for creative self-expression with a boss and really strict company rules. We either have to be self-employed or find this rare company that allows us to fulfill our needs. I wanted to mention that because many of us get trapped in the pursuit of a purpose or a passion. And honestly, it's not that complicated. Like, go learn how to make an omelet and feed someone who's hungry. It really is that simple. My belief is that the feeling you're trying to feel by finding your passion actually comes when a skill provides you with friends who love you, with respect and acknowledgement from people around you, and when that skill provides you with the opportunity for creative self-expression, right? So the skill provided you with the fulfillment of all of these needs. So it's not really so important which skill you choose, just that it fulfills these needs. You get it. So rather than jumping from skill to skill, try to stay long enough at the pursuit of one skill until it fulfills all of your needs. And I'm pretty sure that will make you feel like it's what you're meant to be doing. Anyway, this video is getting too long. Subscribe for more content like this. My name is Frank, and this is 97 Pictures.